Hey, what's up everybody? It is me, Smile McGee. I got to show you the cute shirt my mom got me. Stronger than cancer. Isn't that so cute? Oh, sorry, my stuff is dropping everywhere. I am in the car because I just got done with my big old scary pulmonology appointment. You know, the one I've been having like a slight panic attack over the past month. My mom is inside shopping, and immune suppressed me can't really be where the people are right now. So it's update time. This pulmonology appointment, I was mainly scared for it because we were discussing whether or not we want to do a biopsy of the cyst in my lungs, and it looked like we're gonna do it sort of thing. And as you guys know, my lungs do terrible under anesthesia or intubation, so I just really have not wanted to die. That's basically the gist of it. And also at this appointment, we were getting the results of my PFT I did a couple weeks ago to see if my lung function has decreased, if my BLCO has gotten worse, what my lungs are doing now. Because I haven't had a lung function test since like June. So basically, my lung function, my expansion has gotten worse. So my lungs aren't expanding like they should, which means that my lungs aren't filling up all the way. Like, my lungs aren't able to fill up all the way. Which really, really makes my doctor think that I may be having some, like, fibrosis or scarring or all that autoimmune junk going on. And something has changed in my lungs because that has gotten worse. So he wants to order a high-resolution CT with inspiratory, so breathing in, and expiratory, breathing out, views. And he wants to wait to see the results of that before we do the biopsy, because he thinks if there's like swelling or scarring or whatever, that could explain a lot of my testing too, and he doesn't want to do anything as invasive as a biopsy unless it's completely necessary. And sorry, what else? Oh, this part's awesome. So he's giving me a new inhaler called Trilogy. So basically, it's this new inhaler that's a combination of all my inhalers in one. So I only have to take one inhaler, and it's actually a higher dose than the normal steroid inhaler I take. So once I actually get the prescription, because he didn't have a sample of the dose he wanted, he believes this could like really, really help my lungs, which is super awesome. So my fingers are crossed that my insurance will actually cover this inhaler. I'm gonna talk with my pharmacist, who's seriously the greatest pharmacist ever. Like, my doctor's like, don't you do this, this, and this to like check out like prices of prescriptions? I'm like, my pharmacist does all that for me. He's amazing, you know. So yeah, we're hoping that this new inhaler will really, really help. And what else? Oh, the CPAP. I haven't been wearing my CPAP for like 3 weeks because it gave me a really, really bad chest pain one night, which kind of scared me a bit. And every time I wear it, I feel like I'm suffocating. So I'm like, you know, screw this thing. I'm not wearing it anymore. So I've just been wearing my oxygen at night, and he adjusted the level. So he made it, my CPAP can go from 5 to 15. And he made it just start at an 8. So hopefully that will get rid of that suffocation feeling, which I am not a fan of. Like, it's horrible. So hopefully there won't be chest pain, and he's just like, you only really have to wear it 4 hours a night to be compliant. So just try your best. And with the scans, I guess they're going to call me with the results beforehand. But my next appointment is in February. So that will be almost a year of this low oxygen. Actually, in March I got my oxygen. March and May. I don't know. A month that starts with an M. I got my oxygen. So it's almost going to be a year of this low oxygen, and honestly, he's had more ideas and 2 appointments than that he had after almost a year of appointments. So I'm really, really grateful for him. He loved his Christmas present, which is awesome, and that biopsy just kind of feels like an anvil hanging over my head, and like, I'm glad to know things have gotten worse, because it makes my symptoms make more sense, but it scares me to know things have gotten worse, and it's like, how much worse are things going to get? And the crazy part is I have CTs next week with my cancer doctor. Yep, Cancer Day is next week. The most wonderful time of the year. So I hate Cancer Day. It makes me so nervous. But they always do CTs, and he wants different CTs, so I'm hoping insurance will be good at that. I'm curious to see what my cancer team thinks when I show up with oxygen, which I've never done before. They always want to make sure their patients are in like good all-around health, and I'm definitely not at that level. So we'll see how that goes. I'm just grateful to my current pulmonologist that he's trying and he has ideas and he's cautious about my health and he's just the kindest man ever. So that's my mom. We got apples. Oh, and pineapple. Score! So yeah, it's just I'm going to try to figure out how to maintain muscle tone when I have no energy to do anything and I'm always low on oxygen. And I've had a little bit of a hard time getting in the Christmas spirit this year, to be totally honest, because like I can't go into stores like normal, I can't really give gifts to strangers like normal, nothing feels normal, and I'm missing a little normalcy, to be honest. It's been hard just having no energy at a time where I usually feel like a Christmas crackhead, Energizing Bunny. Our tree's coming in the mail soon because ours broke, so I'm hoping that makes us a little more Christmassy. And I don't know, it's been hard. It's just, I haven't felt good at all, and things have been kind of hard. But having that gratitude journal every night has really helped me just find the good in every day. And yeah. And the Harry Potter books have been taking a lot of my time because I feel bad for every time I've mocked Harry Potter because it is so freaking good. I've read book 3 in almost 2 days. Like, I'm seriously almost done with it, and I started it yesterday or the day before. It is amazing. So comment below if you have any questions, if you've been in a similar situation or have any advice medically or how to get more into the Christmas spirit during this crazy year. Thank you guys for all the love and support. I'm gonna get home and watch The Bachelorette because it's been so freaking good this year, and that show Big Sky, if you're not watching it, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh, it is so good. Oh, and also just really shocked that my IVIG seems to really, really help with my chest pain. He thinks it's because IVIG can work as like an anti-inflammatory, like make your body stop beating itself up autoimmune-wise. He's really curious on why that works, but my body's always a giant mystery. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go. Please comment, interact with this post. Remember, the more of my stuff you comment on, like, share, save, whatever, the more of my content you will see. Thank you again for all the love and support. Be holly and jolly. I'm gonna try a little better too. Have a very Merry Christmas and Christmas season, and I'm really, really tired. And always smile on.